NRL Fanatics here bit today with a video, but before getting into it, please make sure you don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, you're liking the video, and you're commenting your thoughts down in the comment section below. So let's get this channel to 650 subscribers. At the moment, the channel's at 644, so a couple away from 650. So if you're new to the channel, please make sure you don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you're a returning viewer, make sure you're also liking the video and you're commenting your thoughts down in the comment section below. But yeah, the main goals of this channel is to get to 700 subscribers by the end of this month. So yeah, make sure you are hitting that subscribe button. But let's get into it now. My review between the South Sydney Rabbitohs and the New Zealand Warriors round 19 NRL fixture. This game was being played at Sunshine Coast Stadium on Saturday afternoon. The Warriors coming into this game off a 6-game losing streak, having not won a game in a very long time. South Sydney Rabbitohs sit in third spot in the ladder and in outstanding form going into this game. So this was always going to be a very difficult ask against this high-quality South Sydney Rabbitohs team. The Warriors without Roger Tuivasa-Sheck due to the HIA, without Wade Egan, without Rocco Berry and Tohu Harris due to injuries. So, going into this game, it was going to be interesting to see whether the Warriors can stay competitive against the South Sydney Rabbitohs team after their solid effort up against the Penrith Panthers after having no reserves on the bench. So, yeah, this game started off very interesting, and it was a try to Dallin Watene-Zelezniak off a very, very uncharacteristic mistake from Damien Cook, a very poor pass that found the way to Dallin Watene-Zelezniak. He races away and scores a try. And the Warriors get off to a very early lead, a 6-0 lead. But from there on, it was all South Sydney Rabbitohs. And yeah, Thomas Burgess managed to score. And yeah, the Rabbitohs, they very much hit back very quickly. It was 6-all. And from there on, 28 minutes in, and Jackson Paulo scores, and it's 10-6. And I'm thinking to myself, here we go, this is going to get very ugly. This could be 40 or 50 points. And, Thomas Burgess yet again, he scored a double. And going into half-time, the Rabbitohs lead 34 points to 16. So the Warriors did manage to get two very late tries in the first half. And, from there on, I thought to myself, if we can score a couple of early tries, maybe we can get back in this game. But, to be fair, the Warriors didn't deserve to be in this game because South Sydney were completely dominant, and it showed in the end in the scoreboard at full time. I'm not going to go through the whole second half. Full time score was 60 points to 22. An absolute shellacking. South Sydney Rabbitohs, way too good for the Warriors and way too classy. Just too much quality. And they're far too good for the Warriors in the end. But the scoreline read 60 points to 22. So, look, there's not really much to say from a Warriors perspective. All I can say is defensively shocking. Too many points leaked. Lots and lots of poor mistakes, especially from Reece Walsh. I know Reece Walsh is young. I'm not going to put all the blame on him. But he did make two very poor mistakes. And he will definitely learn from it, Reece Walsh. Look, he's only young. He's only young, and Reece Walsh, he's a good young talent. And look, two mistakes off kicks, two kicking mistakes, two kicks that went out on the full that led to South Sydney scoring points. So yeah, Reece Walsh wasn't his best performance. It was probably one of his worst performances this year. But there was also a lot of other players that didn't play well as well. The whole team didn't play well, not just Reece Walsh. But yeah, they were crucial mistakes as well in this game. But yeah, all I can say is, Damien Cook, Cody Walker, two players that stood out for me in this game. They tore the Warriors to shreds. Latrell Mitchell was outstanding. They were absolutely on fire, those players, against the Warriors. And the man of the match for this game, look, in terms of South Sydney Rabbitohs, I'm going to have to go with Damien Cook. I'm going to go with Damien Cook because I thought Damien Cook had a great game. He killed the Warriors around the middle of the ruck, and the Warriors, they could not handle it. So Damien Cook, for me, man of the match in this game against the Warriors. And for a Warriors player now, look, I think Matt Lodge had another great game, and I'm going to say Matt Lodge. So Matt Lodge for the Warriors, man of the match, and Damien Cook for South Sydney Rabbitohs. Those two were my man of the matches in this game against the Rabbitohs. But let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. What are your thoughts on this game? Look, what can you say? The season has very much turned pear-shaped. It's been a shocking season so far. 7 losses in a row. 7 losses in a row. That is absolutely not good enough for a team of this talent. It is not good enough. Look, I know we've made some sacrifices. I know people will tell me, look, we've made some sacrifices. But at the end of the day, you know, that's not good enough, you know. We can't have excuses at the end of the day. We can't keep coming up with excuses for the boys, you know. Just not a good enough performance. 60 points leaked is not great at all. It's an absolute shocking, an absolutely average thing to do to leak 60 points. Look, South Sydney Rabbitohs are a great team, but look, leaking that many points of 60 is just not good enough. And you know what? I hate to say it here, and I hate to say it. I don't want people to think I'm, you know, being negative here, but this is just me being honest. I'm giving my honest opinion here, and I'm going to say it. And you guys might not like it. You might not like what I'm saying here. But I don't see us winning more than one game at the end of the season, unfortunately. I don't see us winning more than one game. Possibly West Tigers, possibly the Gold Coast round 25 game. But I just don't see us winning a few more games this year. I think we'll probably finish around 15th, 14th spot on the ladder, unfortunately. That is the sad reality of the performance this season. We've lost so many close games this year. And this is probably the first time in a while, I hate to say it, this is probably our worst game of the season. You know, worst game since the Melbourne Storm shellacking. And, you know, we need to, you know, show a bit more. You know, we need to show a bit more. I don't know what we're going to get out of the end of the season now. I really don't. But, you know, I'm lost for words. I'm lost for words of the way we've been playing, you know, lately. You know, last week was great, you know, good effort. But this week we've gone nosediving backwards after that great effort against Penrith. But like I said, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget, if you're new to the channel, you're subscribing, like I said earlier in the video, you're liking the video, and you're sharing your opinions and views down in the comment section below. Where to now for the Warriors? 7-game losing streak, just not good enough. Don't forget to stay tuned tonight for Warriors NRL Fanatics Sunday Night Live at 7:30, as well as my player ratings video, which will be coming out straight after this, so tune in for that one as well. But yeah, like I said, you know, win, lose or draw, Warriors fan forever. I will be watching next week regardless, but it has been a tough watch this season so far. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on what you think of the game down in the comment section below. If you're new to the channel, you're subscribing, and I'll see you all in the next one.